Nicole, do you happen to be like in a relationship as well, or no? I'm sorry to ask like a personal question. You have really nice hands, to be honest. I just want to give you a compliment.
Probably.
Those melons are huge. Am I right?
They're very big.
Yo, we got a art class today, bro. We got an IRL. Started from the bottom, now we way up, way up. I'm about to learn how to draw. You feel me? I got my little whiteboard and paper and pencil. I'm excited how this art lesson go. You feel me? I never seen this girl before who's gonna be taking the lessons. The art class was like $40 too. The art class was $40 online. I bought all this fucking equipment and shit, bro. Like, this shorty told me to buy. She told me to buy sharpeners, erasers, colored pencils, all this type of stuff, bro. So it's on Zoom. We're gonna be on Zoom together. So Brayden about to be the next Picasso. When I get on Zoom with this shorty, on the Zoom call with her, y'all, I need to be able for y'all to see the drawing though, cause she want me to go on a pencil. Gianna with the 320 ball there! Yo, let's go, bro. Ready, chat, ready.
Hello.
Hi Nicole, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Braden?
I'm doing good. Sorry, my camera's is right here.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll understand if you're looking off to the side.
Yeah, cause
No worries.
your screen, like I'm looking at you right here. I'm looking at you right here.
All right, that sounds fine. That's good.
Yeah, so if you could help me draw this.
So are you wanting it to look exactly like this? Or are you wanting to change anything?
If you could get it pretty similar, the background, you could change the background. Like my partner doesn't really like the beach too much, so if we can make it maybe like a underground like scenery, like a darker nighttime or
You
dark.
can always just kind of leave the background off and just you know, change the shading in the background to make the figure stand out better.
Make it stand out better. Yeah.
You have picked a difficult thing to do as your very first drawing.
I know. That's why I hired you. That's why I hired a teacher, because I knew I tried to draw it the other day.
Like I said, you've kind of picked a difficult. I mean, people in general are pretty difficult. I mean, the fact that it's a more anime cartoony style is going to help you because
Like
those are more simplified than like a real person. So looking at her, in general, we want to kind of map out proportions. So I'm going to turn my paper like this. So an HB pencil is the pencil that's in the middle, and it's the most like any normal pencil you've ever used.
Yeah, the normal one, yeah.
As pencils go towards the H's, they get lighter. So they're harder pencils, which means less graphite comes off on the paper. First things first is we kind of want to get our proportions in. We'll probably start with her head as just an oval.
Okay.
So
off the head. So start with the head.
Start with the head. So looking at her head, 1, 2, 3, 4. So her whole figure, you know, where her legs get cut off, is about 4 heads tall. So we want to make sure her head is no bigger than about a fourth of our page. And I'm going to start with an oval.
Okay. So 1/4 of the page. All right.
And when I want to refine her size of her head, the width of her head is about half of the height. So I want to make sure I have the head large enough. What's nice is we kind of have nice little markers at each measurement point, I guess.
Yeah.
So one head down from her chin, so like from here to here, is actually the bottom of her bust, right here.
So bang, and two heads down, you said?
So yes, so 1 head, 2 head. So I'm counting her head as 1 head.
As 1 head, all right.
Yes. So 1 head.
And I draw a straight line?
Yeah, just draw a marker line. We're not trying to draw anything yet. 1 head down from the bottom of her chest.
Yep.
That's kind of right at the bottom of the white part of her suit at her crotch. It's actually pretty nice that you picked something that doesn't have hands or feet because those are tricky.
Yeah, those get hard, yeah.
Those get hard.
I know.
Okay. And then of course her tail, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. So now we're coming back up to the head.
Okay.
We're going to make the shape of her head.
And we can't forget the ears.
And we will not forget the ears, I promise.
Okay.
We're just going to focus on the normal head, and then we'll add the ears. What's nice is they're basically just rounded triangles. So you're following along great for someone who doesn't have any background. So
I've never done this before.
You should feel really... This is a hard drawing.
Shit, you can't say that again, you know?
Ooh, you picked a doozy for sure.
It's hard.
So for her hair, don't worry about like trying to get individual little hairs. Tackle it like big shapes. So like her bang's just this big swoopy triangle, right? Just tackle it like big big triangle shapes.
All right, big triangles.
So if you look up close at mine, they're just kind of big chunks. Right?
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
So we're not worried about trying to make it look like hair. That comes from details and shading.
Kind of just put like some, if she were to have glizzies like on her forehead, kind of like shape wise, or
What are glizzies again? I forget.
I think it's like a food. It's like a food item, but it looks like that shape, a glizzy. You have really nice hands, to be honest. I just want to give you a compliment.
Oh, well, thank you. I
Yeah, of course.
appreciate that.
Yeah. So, all right, for the eyebrows.
Okay, so we're going to start with her left eye here. It's very close to the edge of her face. In fact, her eyelashes touch the edge. We kind of do a slight curve kind of along that top line where we were measuring her eye, and a slightly slanted line down to there, like that. You see that?
Yeah. Uh-huh. So it's kind of like she almost has heritage, like some heritage in her.
For ladies,
Yeah.
the skinnier you are, the larger your cup size is. Even if she had the same chest size as, say, a much larger woman, her cup size would be much larger because she's so slender. So she's probably a good.
Those melons are huge. Am I right?
They're very big for someone as slender as she is.
I know.
So what's nice is.
Wait, so you would say she has an F size?
Probably somewhere between an E and an F would be my guess. That's bigger than a triple D on a little gal like her. Basically just slightly slanted down lines to where the tag thing is, or a key. Maybe that's a key. Can't quite tell. And of course you can add details and shading and stuff, but we're just sketching. And then we have a little bit of a line and the key, which is just a circle.
Nicole, I'm sorry to tell you right now, I'm bricked. I'm sorry. These melons are huge.
For her chest. Remember, they go down to the bottom of this line. So at this line, I'm going to make basically a circle or like almost an egg shape for this left chest. It comes out about to here. So further than her head.
Hell yeah, that should come out further.
And just kind of making a circular shape for the fullest part. So I'm not worried about this part that's kind of the teardrop part. Making a circle there. And again, because of the way she's turned, this one is going to be drawn as if it's a little bit bigger. So it starts here. So if I was to drop a line down, it'd be like from the edge of her ear. Okay, so we are out of time. So
I feel like we got a lot of progress in today, yo. I'm actually super excited, yo.
In 1 hour, given that you don't have a lot of drawing experience,
I never drew before.
Very impressive. I think it's turning out quite well. You're doing really well.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you.
I don't know if we'd finish her in another drawing session, but we'd get much closer. But you know where I'm at. You know how to schedule another lesson when you're ready. So
Nicole, do you happen to be like in a relationship as well, or no? I'm sorry to ask like a personal question.
I am not right now. I am busy working on my own art and stuff like that.
Busy,
so
of course.
I got no time.
That makes sense. Well, maybe next call we could get to know each other a little bit more, and because you know what I'm saying, like me and my partner, like we like to have other even just talking verbal conversations with other people, and just have a good time, even on if we could call it again sometime.
Awesome. Well, it was great getting to know you. It was great drawing with you. I hope to see you again.
I hope to see you again too, Nicole. We gotta finish this. Thank you so much.
Yep, absolutely. Bye-bye.
Bye. What's up, chat? Yo, look at those shits, boy. Yes, Thirsty. Damn, I didn't even get to draw half this shit though, bro. That shit went by too fast. Oh God.